keep it secrets to different bills. At Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from defenders to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a law threat. You keep the medals cause the real one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface, still they try to dream my name.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is your man, Uncle Demi, and today I have a very special banger for you, right? We're sitting at volume 92. My nephews and nieces, we are literally 8 away from 100 rare builds. But before we get into this, man, can y'all please just take a second and like this video up, right? Go ahead and drop a like for this video. I have seen an increase in y'all likes, but I really would greatly appreciate it if y'all go ahead and drop a like real quick for this video. Show some love for the hard work I've been putting in, and also to keep this rare build movement going. So please go ahead and drop that like for me. And also, if you haven't subbed yet, man, it'd be a great opportunity to go ahead and sub up right now. All right, but anyway, back to this, man. Today I'm dropping the two-way inside out playmaker, right? This is another banger, man. I know there's been a lot of inside out playmakers that I'm starting to see. It's still a rare build. I haven't even dropped that build yet, but I came across this one and I was like, wow, a two-way inside out playmaker? I didn't even know that existed. It was almost like when I made the two-way scoring machine. I was like, wow, like, you know, I didn't know that this existed, man. And the reason how I found this because I'm still trying hard to make this all-around threat, which I know is never going to happen. But hey, if y'all can find, if anybody knows how to make it, by all means, hit me up. But I was trying to make the all-around threat. I was messing around with it, and then this is what I came across: the two-way inside out playmaker. So let's go ahead and hop right into it, all right? So first and foremost, you want to go with the defense and shooting pie chart, right? You know, this is one of my favorite charts to work with, this one and also this one. I guess it's because it's the defense in me. I always want to have builds that have defense in it. So I went with this one, all right? The shooting and defensive pie chart. Next, I went with speed. I usually, you know, I go with the vert and that type of deal, speed and the vert. But this right here went solely with speed, and but you could go with the vert if you wanted to, but I went with the speed, all right? And I'm gonna show you why. All right, so what we're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and max out your close shot. You're gonna max out your driving layup and your driving dunk, all right? Then you're gonna go to 61 on your post hook, right? That's gonna give you exactly 10, right? And I wanted 10 badges, so I had to put in the post hook. That's why you're asking why I got post hooks, right? Then you want to go 78 on your mid-range shot. You want to go 80 on your three-point shot. You want to go 88 on your free throw, and then you want to go 56 on your post fade. That's gonna give you exactly 15. Then you want to max out 82. You want to go 78, and then you want to go 41, right? You want to go 41 on your inside out playmaker, right? That's gonna give you 12. All right, playmaking badges. Then you want to max out your perimeter, your lateral quickness. You want to max out your steals. Then you want to go on your blocks, right? And the reason why I didn't do defense and offensive rebounds because, well, you're about to find out, all right? There's no need to even try to worry about getting rebounds, right? So that's what we have. We have 10, 15, 12, and 14. An extremely well-balanced build, right? Now, before we get into it, let me show you exactly why I didn't go with vert and exactly why I didn't go with rebounding. Because what you want to do is you want to drop your guy to 6'1", right? You want to go 6'1". You want to go keep your weight the same at 182, and you want to get your wingspan and drop it to 76.6. So what that's going to do is that's going to give you an 82 ball handle. And that's all you have to do is either have someone on your team with floor general, Hall of Fame, you get your 86 ball control, or you can, like if you were with me, like if you run it with me, I can get that for you because that's my lockdown does. My lockdown, which I haven't disclosed yet what my new lockdown bit is, but I'm gonna show y'all really soon coming up. But you're gonna get the you can get the 86 ball control. We did floor general off rip, or just hit 99. You don't have to worry about hitting 99.9. You just have to hit 99, and that's why it's so important to be 6'1" with the 76.6 to get to 82. If you do anything differently, you're gonna get a different name. So you have to stay within these right here to get that name. Right now, just like my all-around two-way, just like the two-way scoring machine, you can be 6'1" and still cook up. There's tons of people that have hit me up with the all-around two-ways, the two-way scoring machines that are playing in rec, that are playing in park. that have good high 80 win percentages that are cooking up with it. Me, myself, I'm actually working on a smaller build, just so I can go out there and show y'all that you do not have to be 6'1", 6'2", and there's people that's 6'3" and 6'4". Most people are 6'3" or 6'4", right? And I'm sitting here saying like, yo, being an inch shorter is not going to kill you. It's just not going to kill you. It's going to give you a good name, but what it gives me is lateral quickness. That's an 86. So that's going to give me an 86 plus 4. That's a 90. Then my steals plus 4. That's a 92. My perimeter defense goes to an 88, right? My speed is going to be 99. My acceleration is going to be 99. My vert is going to be 88. My three-point shots is going to be 85. I mean, do I have to keep going down the list? I even get an 80 driving dunk, right? So the thing is that this build is going to be able to do whatever you want, and you do not have to worry about being 6'3". You understand what I'm saying? Or 6'4". You can still do well with this build, right? Now, the cool thing is that you can either be a lockdown, a playmaker, a shot creator, or a spot-up shooter. Obviously, guards that like to play the perimeter, I think you should go with the spot-up shooter, because I just think that that's just the best one to have right now. Shot creator was the wave in the beginning, but now I'm a spot-up shooter because they actually did buff the takeover, the sharpshooting takeover badge. It works really well, and also you can do moving shots out of this, so why not do that, right? So here you go. So two-way inside-out playmaker, man. It is ridiculously dope. Badge build. All right, so I'm excited to give this to y'all. Let's go ahead and test it out. Let's go ahead and get this guy to 99 real quick. Come on. All right, give him the 99. All right, so now here what you want to do is this. Of course, you want to get your contact finisher. You want to get your giant slayer. Those are very important. And then so you have your contact finisher, giant slayer. Go ahead and get your slithery finisher and your acrobat, right? Because I would say fancy footwork, but I just don't see a lot of hop steps coming out of this build. Why would you do a hop step at 6'1", right? I can see more Euro steps, reverse layups, that type of deal. I even think about doing teardrop and pro touch. I thought that went pretty good too. So if you want to go teardrop and then have pro touch with it, which is going to help assist that would be a good one too. I've been starting to do a lot of teardrops, just checking them out. And teardrop is actually OP. Just like with my center with deep hooks, Hall of Fame and pro touch, teardrop and pro touch is also a really, really good combination also, right? So I just want to put that out there, right? Now, also when it comes to shooting, of course you want to get your shooting, you want to get your quick draw to Hall of Fame. See, you can get Hall of Fame quick draw with this build, and I know a lot of y'all like that. Now, range extender, you just need bronze. I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, oh, no. But if you do not have a 90 3-point shot or higher, look at 2K Labs. It's gonna tell you, you just need to have it on bronze. I'm just going to, don't shoot the messenger. Look at the research. I don't know how you can argue somebody, a group of guys and gals, I'm not sure who's behind there, that have these really, really great machines, modded controllers, a crazy ton of software, doing tons and tons of tests, and they are saying you only need bronze range extender if you have a 70 or 83-point shot. Once you hit 90, that's when it becomes relevant. Now, it's a 13% jump from not having it to having range extender. Then from bronze going all the way to Hall of Fame, I think the difference is only like 6 points. So it's like, if you want to get that extra little bit of 6%, go ahead, but why not utilize those badges elsewhere, right? Which I think would be really, really OP is volume shooter, green machine, right? Green machine and volume shooter are really, really OP. Get your hot zone. Now, if you do have your hot zones, then I definitely say go like this, right? If you have your hot zones, you definitely want to do this, all right, with your quick draw. And like I said, there's nothing else that you really need with this build because you're going to be doing the same thing, spamming behind the backs. You know how it is, man. You know the meta build, man. How the meta is right now. You got to get a big body to set screens for you and spam behind the backs and cook up, right? But volume shooter and green machine are really OP. Hot zone hunter, if you have your hot zones at the 3-point line, because you know you're going to be shooting tons of threes, that's what you want to go with, right? We're sticking right with what works. Now, of course, it's your build. You can make it any way you want to. I'm just giving you my opinion, and that's all I, want to give. Now, here, of course, you want to get your handles of days and quick first step. Obviously, you do not have Hall of Fame here, right? So you want to get handles for days, quick first step, right? Space creator is another big one, and then you can go tight handles. Now, space creator is really important for like hop steps and that type of deal. but it also just for creating space, which when you spam behind the back, that also helps too. It can get you some stuns also. All right, so a lot of people do use this badge and it makes sense. I know, listen, once again, Unpluckable, I know tons of people that have it in Hall of Fame, tons that don't have it at all. It's really about how you dribble. If you're not really dribbling a lot in front of somebody, it's just really tough. If you're doing a lot of dribbling behind screens, you don't really need Unpluckable. If you're more of an ISO guy, then yeah, you probably would. But I wouldn't. You can ISO with him once you hit 86 ball control, but until then, it doesn't make sense. But you know, hey, I think that it's, once again, it's your build. You make it any way you want to and what you feel comfortable with. But you definitely want to be aware that, you know, it's all about your play style. If you're not going to be dribbling a lot in front of the defender and you're going to be hiding behind screens, which is perfectly okay, because that's what I do with my point guards. I set screens and they bounce back and forth behind my screens. You don't need it, okay? That's just my opinion. But again, it's your build. You can make it any way you want, right? Here for the defensive side, you definitely want to get clamps. All right, Hall of Fame. You want to get Pick Dodger Hall of Fame. You want to get Tireless Defender Hall of Fame, right? These are important. Trust me. These are important when you're going to be going against screens. You want to be able to get back and forth behind that. And then next you can get Intimidator. You don't need to worry about Pickpocket. If you wanted to, you can split the two like this, right? But what's really important is the clamps, the Pick Dodger, and the Tireless Defender. Those are the important badges. These are the things that are going to keep you in front of the offensive player that's going to be hiding behind screens. You're going to be getting brick walled. Your fatigue is going to be dropping. But if you have Tireless Defender, Pick Dodger, and clamps, trust me, you're going to be that guy. Because I go against guys that are smart enough to have this combination of Hall of Fame badges, and it's like, yo, I cannot hit him on the screen. He seems to always get past. He is not tired. He's always on my guy, and that's comp defense. You want to be able to have that lineup. Intimidator, it sounds all good and stuff, but let's be honest. You don't need it if you're standing right in front of the guy. You know what I mean? You're not going to, like, you just want, your objective is to stay in front of the guy, right? Pick Dodger and Bronze if you want to. I know, as you know, a lot of people can still get the screens. I mean, the picks without the without having it. So you can go Intimidator Silver if you need it, whatever. But I think that stack right there, clamps, Pick Dodger, and Tireless Defender is what you need. And like I said, if you want to go like this, go ahead, guys. But just mess around with Tireless Defender. If you feel like you're getting tired too much, then go ahead and get more on that. But please do not just not have it unless you're playing, you know, casually. You don't really care, and you know, I don't know. I mean, it's like, again, guys, it's your play style. You do it which way you want. I'm just telling you what my play style is and how I will utilize this build, right? But other than that, my nephews, my nieces, I hope you enjoyed this video. And like I said in the beginning, please drop a like on this video if you really like the video. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. We're making a massive push going into Christmas week coming up. I hope y'all are going to enjoy y'all Christmas coming up. I hope y'all get all the gifts that y'all need. But other than that, my nephews and nieces, man, I hope y'all again. I'm going to continue to drop these bangers for you. I'm going to continue to work hard and grind for you, man, as long as y'all stick behind me. And other than that, man, I'll be back really, really soon with another banger. And you know when I say I'll be back really soon, y'all know what I'm talking about, right? I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.
Try to drag my name in dirty, try to bring me down. See me when